Hey guys, it's your boy Quay, you boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys could be notified once your boy posts another video. So today basically we got Offset's girlfriend jumps IG model for exposed Stefon dig setup, and Blueface tried to taking Jaidyn's check. Y'all know it was like the biggest thing. Y'all know when Blueface got out of jail, he was going back and forth with Chrisean and Jaidyn, and allegedly he had gave a couple of thousands to Jaidyn, I think like 85,000 before he went to jail, and I guess like the money ran out and stuff, and she needed a check. So like Blueface got in contact with Lemmy, based off their relationship that they had going on. To put Jaidyn on baddies, and I think they paid her like 150 to 250 to do that season. So when Blueface got out of jail, he was staying. It looked like he was staying sleep to Jaidyn house for a little while, and then he moved on to Hills Weed, and he moved on to another person. I'm like, goddamn, like Blueface got a whole roster going on. And then I think Chrisean had gave he had did like Chrisean did Betty's USA, and she had gave her check to Blueface and stuff, and it was like kind of crazy and stuff, and everybody was looking at Chrisean like stupid, and now she was begging Lemmy to give her the money back, and then after she was just bashing Lemmy, I'm like, Chrisean don't know what she want to do. But we're gonna react to this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, y'all, and let's get into this video, guys.
So glad that Jaidyn Alexis has a mind of her own, unlike Rock. So
Jaidyn is really smart though, honestly, out of all of them.
With Adam 22 and his wife Elena, and she basically talked about how money was slowing down, and she asked Blueface what could she do to help bring money in because Blueface was locked up, and Blueface recommended for her to get on baddies. But the thing about it is, Blueface wanted her check to be deposited into his account.
Started slowing down, and then I'm like, hey, like, what you want?
No, I just said this.
What do you want me to do? Type shit. Like, I'm slowing down, and I have X amount of money. Well, what you want to do? What's the next move? He like, just go on baddies. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go, line it up. I have to leave within like a week, so I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to figure shit out. I'm leaving. I'm going to baddies. I got my check. What he tried to do is have my whole check deposited into his account.
Nice.
And I said, no.
I like
you know what I mean?
respect it, yeah.
No, I don't. I can't because I'm out here taking
But why would he do
kids
that when,
yeah. Why would I dispute this whole check to you?
To you. If you in jail,
like, I have actual things going on. And he knew I was trying to move out the house and do all, because the house was like a house from hell.
But he's not going to be able to spend much of it.
No, but no, not at all. But it's like
control over her.
Like
she has to ask him for her own
why
money.
do I have to? I'm out here and you're in there. Like I need to. But what he said, he asked me for 30K. He never asked me for 30K.
Okay.
That was never in any of the bad. What he tried to do is have the whole check, and I said
that Adam's wife Elena spoke up because Adam's like, oh, it's not like he can spend much money in prison, which yeah, we understand that, but the thing is he wants to control her just how he was doing Chrisean.
Chrisean, yeah.
was on baddies and doing that stuff. Her check was getting deposited into Blueface account, and she would have to ask him for money even though she was the one making the money. And like Jaidyn Alexis says, she has a brain, so she's like, no, you're in prison. I'm the one that's out. I'm the one that has to take care of the kids. So no, my check would not be getting deposited into your account.
That would be stupid, honestly, if she would have did that.
She's the one that's making the money. There's no reason for it to be getting deposited into Blueface account so he can control the money. He can ask her, oh, what do you need $5,000 for? What do you need $10,000 for? It doesn't matter. It's her money that she's making. But anyways, moving on to the next topic, it seems like Offset had his girlfriend jumped Jordan, the Instagram model named Jordan, who leaked some messages of Offset trying to set up Stefon Diggs. So these are the alleged messages between Offset and the Instagram model Jordan. Now in these messages,
oh damn, they jumped that girl?
Ninja, give the drop or don't come back around. He's basically telling her, give me Stefon Diggs' location or don't come back around. And she says, make sure I'm nowhere near. Offset says now. She then says delete these texts. He says fist the now, send a message. He says, yo. She captioned this post and says, at Offset, keep violating me, but stay in my phone asking me to help set up Stefon, and basically called him super tender. So last night, I guess, Offset girlfriend and her friend decided to jump Jordan. Jordan took to her Instagram and said, guys, do I still look unrecognizable, with some sad face emojis? And she posted some messages between her and Offset's alleged girlfriend. So the alleged girlfriend, Melanie, says, B, when I see you. Jordan says, are we gonna kiss? And Melanie says, I'm gonna F you up so bad, you're not gonna be recognizable. And Jordan responds, says, I'll probably be okay. And And she also says, imagine jumping me over some D. Then Jordan posted some pictures of Melanie's weave getting swept up. And it doesn't even look like Jordan got jumped, but she's saying that she got jumped by Offset's alleged girlfriend and one of her friends, which is crazy because I don't know if Offset set this up or the girl felt some type of way like, hey, you texted my man, this, that, and the third, or you was texting my man and exposed the fact that he was trying to
Damn,
set up
Offset wrong for that, man. Like,
Offset, I got a crazy announcement.
so
I'm
now
giving
we're
away
going to jump
$50,000
or was she jumping her because she was texting her man?
part of
I
work
don't
money
know, but the whole
and more rich
situation is
campaign.
messy.
Listen, it's all
And I
about
would like to know
financial
you guys'
literacy,
thoughts and opinions on
freedom,
this down in the comment
making
section
smart moves
below.
to get ahead.
Make sure you guys to like,
Let your
share,
money
subscribe,
work for
hit the
you instead of
notification
work so
bell.
hard for you.
And I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Ari was literally just on the Spaces maybe a week or two ago talking about how she was scared and how Offset is like harassing her, and it's very much so giving Offset is obsessed, and this just further proves it. So first off, shout out to the Daily Hip Hop Tea because this is where I first seen the story. If you go ahead and look at my repost, you can go watch their video. But like, yeah, so apparently an IG model came out and released proof that Offset has been trying to get her to set up Stefon Diggs. Like, that is weird and that is sick AF.
that is honestly like.
Offset has been harassing Cardi for the longest.
Cardi need to do like a restraining order or something on that boy.
Now that she has had a beautiful baby boy, you're still harassing her. Like, I just don't understand it. What makes it even more sick is when you realize the fact that they're getting divorced, the fact that they broke up, the fact that they are not together is because Offset habitually cheated on Cardi. And now that she's moved on, finally, you doing all this, like, you need help. Like, you're sick. Like, it's very much so given, like, I don't want you, but I don't want nobody else to have you. Which, girl, like, that is really scary when you sit and think about it. Like, and look how Stefon looks at it. Like, I just love this for Cardi. I love this for Cardi. I love not the whole situation with Upset, because that is wild. Like, this whole situation is so crazy, and it's giving, put that in a straight jacket, put him in a 5150 hole, put him in somebody's psychiatrist chair, and with the straight jacket, he's off his rockers. Not Offset off rockers. Like, you're crazy. But then again, good Lord, I see why you upset. Look at, like, I see why you mad. Like, baby, the good Lord took his time with Stefon Diggs. That is one gorgeous man. Like, finger licking good. But,
Oh my God.
Like, I definitely pray for Cardi. Like, I pray that God keep, his hand over her kids, her new baby, like, Stefon, like, that whole situation, because this is real, like, it's scary. Like, it's scary. Like, I remember earlier in the year, when Cardi would say how Offset had, like, threatened her friends and was like, I think he either talked about or did get one of her friends touched. Like, it's just, like, a lot with this man. And, I don't know, men are just, like, it don't, like, you ruined this. You messed this up. And you really, like, harassing and antagonizing this girl because she finally had enough and she's happy. And wow. And I really, really, really wish more men in the strip industry would speak out. Not men like Joe Budden, who said Cardi moved on to, like, not men like the real men in the industry would speak out against stuff like this. Because this is really sick. And no shade at this point, if Stefon went ahead and made a call, or Cardi went ahead and made a call, and whatever happened, like, it would be justified. They wouldn't be in the wrong, because, like, sit and think about this. Just sit and think about, like, really think about this. This is really scary. Like, it's really scary for a woman to go through something.
My, look at this. You can't trust anybody. Everything you do, and if you text anyone, you speak to someone on the phone, you send a little voice message or whatever, trust me, it's never going to be deleted. You talk to someone, they're recording you. People are dirty. Okay, people are recording, they're saving everything. Look at this. These Instagram models are some set-up queens. Look at this. Now, Offset is Cardi's husband, right? He also slept with chriseanrock, Blueface ex, because Blueface told us so, okay? Now, Stefon Diggs is a football player who's got many babies, several on the way, but Cardi just had the latest. I think. I could be wrong. This is alleged.
Honestly, that's crazy. Like, I honestly feel like Blueface needs to like, yo, I don't know what Blueface got going on. Like, I feel like Blueface is the type of person is like he want a dumb person. He want a person that he could sit there and use, or he could run over and stuff. And I feel like he do that a lot. You know, when it come down to like Krishan and stuff. But one thing about Jaidyn, like Jaidyn do not play with Blueface. Like she do as she wants. She do as she please. I could, respect that about, Jaden. She don't let, Blueface basically, run over her and stuff. And she have like her own mind and her own identity. So I do, respect Jaden, for that because I feel like it would have been dumb if she would did the show and have the money deposited into Blueface account. So like Blueface would have got it once he would have got out of jail and he would have been, all over her money and all types of stuff. Yo, my lights, oh, it looked like it went dull and all types of stuff. So I honestly feel, where she was coming from. And, I do respect her, for, doing that and putting all the money in her account. I think she had got paid like 150 to 250, something like that. But I know it was like a big check, honestly. Even though I don't feel like Jaidyn really actually like did anything on the show, but I do feel like, she needed the check, so I mean she got it. But based off of, Limit, but that's kinda like crazy. He said that from Blueface point of view, he said that he asked Jaidyn for like 30,000 off of the money just based off his connection with Limit. But it's like, he didn't, I guess she didn't give it to him, but she said that he never asked her for 30K. So I don't know who to believe, honestly, when it come down to that. But when it come down to like Offset, I do feel like Offset needs to leave Cardi B alone. Like, let that girl be. Like, I mean, you kept doing you kept cheating, you kept doing what you want to do, and now like this girl moved on, and it's like you're still on her top. Like, you won't let her like be. Like, honestly, like that girl didn't have like a whole baby and all types of stuff. That girl getting ready for her tour. Like, you just trying to like destroy that girl for like what? Like, I really don't respect that about Offset. Offset is really upset, honestly, about Cardi B. Like, he's very delusional over Cardi B, and is like, I know like some people like don't show it, but like he is showing it definitely, with his like actions and stuff. But that's all for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all join the gang, y'all. We're on the road to 3K subscribers. As always, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. As always, be breezy, don't be easy. Yeah.
What can I say? Can you blame? She wanna be paid. Never stress, I'm blessed what I say. I don't care what nobody say.